Hello, hello. Who's over here now? Does anybody follow over here? Hello, Yvonne. Thanks for following over here. I'm hoping we'll get a few new subscribers from people that were watching over there and then, come over here. So what's going on with you? What's new? Yeah, see, this is why I don't like... Hey, Diana. That's why I don't like YouTube as much, because it takes a while to respond. It doesn't let the responses go through right away. Like TikTok is more instantaneous. So when you respond, I get it right away. Here, it takes a while. So, but when I see the hearts, I know it's going to be Noella. So when I see a bunch of hearts going up, I'm like, hey, Noella. Don't you guys do it. That'll be confusing. But I know Noella does that when she comes on. She'll put up a bunch of hearts. Yeah, it's a lag, see? Oh, that's nice, though. I want grandchildren. Where are my grandchildren? And I try not to mention it too many times to my son, but I want grandchildren so badly. So what's going to happen when I have grandkids? Like, what if they're living in Japan? Then I have to, be going to Japan more often. If they're living here, I got to come here more often. Yay. I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, I want grandchildren, but just the distance is going to be an issue. See, I still have this stupid cough from weeks ago. I think I'm getting something again. Shit. I don't want to get sick again. Hello, Tammy. How are you? Thanks for joining over here. We'll get some other people coming on here. I need more subscribers over here. I just don't like it. What do I do? TikTok's not paying me. This takes too long for the comments. I guess subscribe here and follow on TikTok or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Not that I had a bunch of subscribers. I mean, I'm not making millions of dollars or anything off of subscriptions. Oh boy, that's so cute. Almost 2. Is it terrible 2s yet? Oh yeah, no, I would too, for sure. Well, spoil them with your time. And that is probably enough. They're not going to remember the other stuff. Okay, all right, drive and listen. So Lulu, I sent you a note, 40 people? Where? There's 40 people on here? Oh, I showed 20. Oh, good, 40 people. Hello, everybody. Good. Lulu, I sent you a note on YouTube, what we're doing as far as, I couldn't figure that out. What you sent me was I couldn't figure it out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to try and figure out that situation. No. That's how I was. I was one of those kids where I said no to everything. And then in nursery school, they sent my mother the paper, evaluation, saying that I was bossy. I was like, well, hello? What do you expect? Okay, yeah, maybe we can just sit down and do it together at the same time. Oh, thanks for the gifts, everyone. Thank you for liking the live. What is this thing? Daft Out. I think you're in the wrong place. What was that? That was pretty weird. Who wants to watch wolves in the forest in Switzerland? Anybody? Go ahead. Thanks for the gifts, everyone. No, I'm in Africa in the heat, watching the hyenas. I don't think I have time to do both. Hello, Gray, how you doing? I don't know, do you have another TikTok name that I'd recognize? I don't recognize the Gray. Maybe that's Christian or someone. I don't know who that is. Somebody that I know. But then I can't remember who's who. I know Lois is Sweet Low. I kind of remember that one. I think Mary is Mimi, so I kind of, but it's too much. My brain can barely remember what I did yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Oh, I saw another friend, my friend Atam. Hello, hello. 3, 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on here? It's going to be something strange, I'm sure. Let's see, I don't know who that is. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and... Great, okay, you're probably in high school. Okay, bye-bye. 67 things, supposed to be funny or something, whatever. Whatever. People. Okay, how do I... Yes, yeah, thank you, Diana. It helps. It really helps, thank you. Otherwise, I can't remember. I mean, different names and different this, different that. It's really hard for me. Like on TikTok, I remember people's names on there because I've been on there for so long, and it's the same people, and they comment. I know the names there, but here, a lot of them are different, so it's a little difficult. And then that gray person, I even say gray. Who is this? Like, who are you? Like, what? Who is it? And then if it was somebody that being a goofball. All right, so what else can we talk about? What else is going on? The buildings, I gave the update. The kids' grades, I gave the update. I don't have an update on our Japanese visitors for the nutrition program yet. I'm going to contact them the beginning of December to see what's going on. They're supposed to be here at the end of December to evaluate the site and see if they can help or want to help or whatever. I don't know. I'm just hoping that they'll sponsor the other 50 kids so we can have 100 kids in the nutrition program. That's my goal, is for us to fill up. We right now have 50 kids sponsored. I want another 50 by them, by their organization. And then we don't have to worry about where the money's going to come from and contacting people and tracking them down if they haven't paid. It'll just be done. It'll cover some of the other expenses, like the single mothers we want covered through that program. We need Angela covered through that because she is mostly doing work for that. So, yes, she did. I forgot the name, but she had a little girl. I forgot the name of the baby. Oh, her name is Messina. I forgot the baby's name. But yeah, so the Japanese crew, I have to contact at the beginning of the month. Laura's going to be hopefully there just after the first of the year, I think. Laura, are you on here yet? So waiting for Laura so we can start working on these grants because that's going to help us fund what we need to get done for the recycling center and for the vocational school, I hope. And those are the plans for 2025. More money, trying to get some more, grants. That's going to be the push. Because we're going to have a few things done and to show people what we've done, what we can accomplish, who's in our program, blah, 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 blah. We're going to have it all locked down. Totally locked down. So that's our goal. Finish up these things that we need to finish up. Lodges are done. Nutrition center is done. The restaurant is not done. So we got to get the restaurant, the recycling center, and the market. Those are the things we're going to finish in 2025. And then we're going to be good to go and just trying to get people to help out more. Funding. It's all about funding. These organizations, whenever you have something like this, you have this many people working there and this many kids involved. It's just money to make all this stuff happen. And it's better to get it from, big chunks than to get little small amounts. I mean, it's hard. It's hard having a lot of sponsors and getting small pieces. I've been able to make it work and to, those small pieces have built up into enough to be able to do the things that we want to do, but not to do everything we want to do. And it's hard. A lot of people have dropped out. Like people just disappeared that were really a part of the program, just vanished. Like I don't even know what happened to them. Just vanished. I mean, some I do know what happened, but some I don't. And I just feel like I don't want to pry into people's business and trying to track them down. Yeah, and getting good employees, that's another thing. But I think the more people that we have graduate college, that we can have jobs, good jobs for, like overseeing certain areas. Like if we have someone to oversee the market, if Annie does that, if we have someone to oversee the vocational school. Brave wants to oversee the vocational school. He's already told me that's what he wants to do. Then we would bring in one of the other college guys to oversee the education program. If we can pull in some of the kids that we're putting through university and give them good jobs where they can make a good living and have them stay in the village where they're from, that will be great. That'll really stimulate the economy in the village, right? And it'll be good to show the kids like what you can do when you do go to college, you can still get a job. You can work and still have something good going on. I have two cute, very obnoxious village dogs. I rescued two puppies that were completely flea, tick, mite ridden. Took 2 days to get all those insects off of them, and they are the cutest, most obnoxious dogs you've ever seen. Of course, cake is great for any meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I had the leftover peach cobbler for dinner last night after I had the nachos. I had peach cobbler. Dessert is always good. Any meal. Oh, yeah, they probably had worms. Yeah, they did, right? Because I think it was in the dewormer, some stuff came out of that. No, what's your TikTok name? They had everything. That was sad, man. They were a mess. Their ears were so gross. In fact, I was just looking at pictures because I have a, maybe I'll go live for that, you guys. Oh, I wish I had my stand. I'll make sure my phone is charged. I'm going to go live. I'm doing a presentation on Malawi in Lemert Park on Saturday at 3 o'clock LA time. So if anybody wants to watch the presentation, I don't know if anybody is familiar with Lemert Park. It's kind of like the African-American neighborhood, one of them in Los Angeles. And there's a guy there that does a lot of promotion of artists and different things. He's a filmmaker. He's been there for like 50 years. He's owned that building there forever with Melvino. He's a friend of Melvino's. So Melvino introduced me to him, and he's like, we were talking about Africa. He's like, oh yeah, we really want to, introduce other African countries, the African diaspora, to, some of the young blacks in the States here, give people an understanding of the different countries there. And I said, well, I'm happy to do it for Malawi if you want me to. And I said, I've been to 17 African countries. I'll do it for a bunch of countries. I don't care, whatever. And he said, that'd be great. So I don't know who's going to be there. Maybe it'll be like one person. Maybe there won't be anybody. Or maybe there'll be 20 people. I don't know. But I think I'll take my camera down there. We'll do live for that one, because it might be interesting for other people too who want to learn more about Malawi. So that's what I'm doing. I did that yesterday. I was putting together the slideshow for that. And I'm also going to be doing a presentation for Servas, which is another organization that I belong to that promotes peace. And the best way they feel to promote peace is to host people from different countries in your home. So I'm part of that as well. Oh, thank you. So we're doing that for the Servas organization, and that is on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So what is the date on that? 28th? I think it is? No. 30th. The 29th. The 29th. I'll be doing that one as well. So I'll kind of be using this one as practice for the Servas one, or whatever. So 2 presentations. So if anybody is interested, Saturday at 3 o'clock is one of them at Lemert Park. It's called Chaos, is the name of the guy's organization. I gotta look it up. I gotta look up what he does there, really, all of it. But I know he's a filmmaker and kind of promoting Lemert Park and all the stuff going on there. And so that's it. So that's the plan. That's what I've been doing. And I gotta do the garage. All right, folks. I'm gonna go now, and thank you for joining the live. Please follow along. Please tap that subscribe button. If you want to donate to the organization, I have a link tree on here. Feel free. And that's it. So I don't think I'll be talking to people before Thanksgiving, because I've just been doing a bunch of stuff. So, all right. Bye.